Wattpad.
Hello everyone, my name is Lightning. Today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I do different things sometimes. It's not just all unboxings and... yeah, this isn't just all unboxings. So I decided to do this a little different. The reason why I'm doing this particular type of video, especially after you've seen the title of this video. As many of you anime fans know, last year, I can't remember the companies that released this. I know one of them was Right Stuff Anime, but I honestly do not remember the other one offhand. A couple of videos ago, you guys saw me mention that I had the box of the Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Collector's Ultra Edition, which was released back in December of 2017, which was last year as of the making of this video, but December 2017. One of my friends and myself, she and I went in together to buy the box because she was wanting the Gundam Wing anime and I just wanted the artwork and stuff out of the box. So she and I went in together, we bought it, I gave her a Amazon gift card within selected amount of money on it. I'm not going to mention how much money it was, because honestly that's really none of y'all's concern or business, just between me and my friend. So before I show off, like, I need to tell a story. That's what this video is going to be. It's just a story. I'll probably try to find out where you guys can skip to if you don't want to hear the story as to why I personally didn't buy this box myself. I wanted to, but I already own Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. So, I'll take you guys back. It's probably somewhere around May. I'm going to take you guys back on a little story. It was somewhere around May or June of 2010, which is almost 8 years ago, as this was recorded in January. So almost 8 years ago, I graduated high school. And as most kids who graduate high school, they get money and stuff from friends and family. I'm not going to say how much money I got, but I got a lot from my friends and family. It added up over time. So the first thing, now also this is back when Hastings was still in business. So that was, Hastings was a good place. You will be missed, Hastings. Why did we have to lose you? Anyway, the first thing I went and looked for at Hastings was Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. I was hoping that I would find it, and thankfully I did. So to me, the versions of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing that I have feel more valuable to me than what the Blu-rays do, because if you try to buy the copies of Gundam Wing I have, they are like a lot of money on Amazon. I don't know how much, but it was quite a bit, because I have the Anime Legends version of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing. So we have Anime Legends Complete Collection 1 of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, which has the first 25 episodes on it, on 5 discs. But 5 discs are in here, and it came with like a lot of unique special features and stuff, if you can read that. But this was the back of disc 1, which for those of you who don't know, Mobile Suit Gundam Wing is my favorite anime of all time, so this is why I'm making this video. I would feel like, with me being such of a big fan of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, if I didn't make a video about the Collector's Ultra Edition, then am I really a big fan of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing? You may say no because I didn't buy the Collector's Ultra Edition for myself. I may agree with you with that. But I already owned them on DVD. And then, so yeah. Anyway, here is the second Anime Legends Complete Collection 2. And then here's the back, which I say that's probably, I don't know if that's exactly is Noin's Taurus, but to me personally, that's Noin's Taurus. Pretty sure that's hers. kind of reminds me of a scene whenever it was hers. And then this has the final 24 episodes on it. Again, the inside of the box is basically the same as the other one. There's 5 discs in here, I think. Yes, there's 5 discs. I couldn't remember. So yeah, there's more disc because these are DVDs, so more disc than probably what the Blu-rays have. I don't know. I haven't seen the inside of the Blu-rays. Again, they weren't mine. They were my friends. And also, I didn't even need to buy Endless Waltz. The only thing is I didn't know. At the time I thought because they were only showing 3 of the Blu-ray sets, the 3 Blu-ray sets that you could buy separately, they were just showing those. So I didn't know there was a 4th one which had all the extras and the frozen teardrop thing on it. I have seen a video of someone unboxing it, so I like the inside cover of that as well, considering it's focused on Frozen Teardrop, so it has some of the characters from Frozen Teardrop like on the inside sleeve thing. Just wish they would have put both of the twins on there and not just one. They put one of the twins. They put Noin Zex and Noin. They put Malloy on it. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I don't know. They put Lucrezia's and Miliardo's son in the box, but they didn't put his twin sister, which I felt was a little. They might have put his twin sister, and I didn't know it, but I didn't see her on there. I've seen pictures and stuff of them, so I don't know if she was on there or not. If she is, you guys can let me know down in the comments below how wrong I am. Just let me know if both the twins are on the inside cover thing or not. Anyway, this I got from a couple years later, I think in like 2012 or 2011 or 2012. I got this from a friend of a friend. He was going to sell it to me for $10. I spent like 2 months trying to get the $10. Don't ask. Just it didn't really work out as I planned, but in the long run it was good because he gave it to me for free. So I have the Anime Legends version of Gundam Wing Endless Waltz Special Edition, which includes the OVA and the movie version of it. Which mine even says like Bandai Entertainment on them. Like, if you can't tell, Bandai Entertainment. Bandai Entertainment on both of these. So mine's the more expensive ones to like replace. If I ever had to replace these, like if something happened and I ever had to replace these, I'll get them on Blu-ray. But for now, I'm happy with my DVDs, and that's the reason why I didn't buy the Collector's Ultra Edition. But it didn't stop me from pitching in from helping buy the Ultra Collector's Edition. And I said Ultra, I know, my bad, it's the Collector's Ultra Edition. I just feel like it should be called the Ultra Collector's Edition. It just sounds and rolls off the tongue better, but no, it's the Collector's Ultra Edition. I need to remember that. But no. So my friend, she shipped this in the mail to me after she took out the Blu-rays and stuff. Which I did record a video of my reaction to unboxing this. So I don't think I'll ever put that video up anywhere. It's mainly just my genuine reaction to opening this up out of the box. I'm gonna hold it over here because I have more room. It's just my general reaction of opening this up out of the box, because I told her, hey, I'll record me opening it up out of the box, and it was just simpler to hold my phone in my hand while I was doing it. But if you haven't seen anyone else's unboxing of this is honestly, find someone who actually bought the thing and not just got the artwork, which I'm not complaining, the artwork is magnificent. So here's this side. We have Hero, Yui, and I believe Wing Gundam. something moved in the box. I don't know what. On the side we have the 5 Gundam pilots. Wufei, Troa, Katra, Duo, and Hero. And then Wing Gundam Zero Custom from Endless Waltz. I think I got the name right. On this side is the side that is going to be forever seen, facing out this way at all times because it has Zex marquees and a Beyond on it. Of the box, of the people on the box, he's my favorite. There's no knowing on the box and I am sad. Then over here, more stuff moved in the box. We have the 5 Gundam pilots again. And now I'll take off the top. Which on the top we have, oh wait, no, it's this way. Wing Gundam on the top. It still smells new. I kid you not, everything in here still smells new. Which most people may not like. I accidentally took out like the little padding inserts from inside the box so everything settles down at the very bottom of the box. I didn't know that stuff would have been useful. That explains the little ribbon. First in the box we have the pins of the 5 Gundam pilots. Personally, of the 5, I like Heroes here, mainly because his coat reminds me of Noise. These are probably my favorite pins I have. I do plan on I'll probably end up doing a pin collection along with this series of like collection videos I do. I guess you might as well kind of call it a series, but I'll have a pin collection and these will be shown in the collection a little more up close. But these are my favorite pins. I'm going to try to do this quickly. We have the 5 mini art cards, which we have one of Hero Yui, Duo Maxwell, Troa Barton, Katra Rababa Winner. It's been a while since I've pronounced his name. It's been a while. And Wufei Chang. I know it says Chang Wufei on there, but I've always called him Wufei Chang. Don't ask me why. I think that's how it said in the English dub. Now I gotta turn the box sideways to get this stuff out. And by sideways I mean upside down. Oh, if you want to see the bottom, here's the bottom. It shows everything that's in it, plus Wing Gundam. I could have sworn there was another company, but it only says Right Stuff Anime on the bottom of this. So, yeah. Okay. Here we have the 5 large art cards, which I'm going to try to guess the mobile suits and stuff on them, but I might get them wrong. This is Wing Gundam. It's a pretty cool design of Wing Gundam. Oh, that was almost bad. Then we have the 5 Gundam pilots. Sending on one of the mobile suits, it doesn't really show which one, but they're just trying to fix it, so I think that's kind of cool. Next we have yeah, just 5 mobile suits. Maybe FBI is on here, I don't know. I think it's just supposed to be the 5 main mobile suits of the Gundam pilots. Speaking of Gundam pilots, I think this is my favorite large art card because it has, well, not because of what's on it, it just looks the coolest. There we go, now you can see. It just looks the coolest. It looks completely hand-drawn. So I think I just like this one the best, just because of the way it's drawn. And then we have this art card. Which I kind of like the idea that all 5 of them went and worked for the Preventers. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool idea. I can't remember. I do have like other Gundam Wing stuff as well, which if I have enough time I'll show at the end of the video. I have a few manga of Gundam Wing. Since this is the Gundam Wing video, I'll show off my manga as well. But no, I've read some pretty interesting fanfiction over the years with Gundam Wing. Moving next to the posters, I'm going to do the posters in a little different order. Mainly because I've learned two of these posters can actually be put side by side to make an even bigger poster, which is actually really, really cool. This one I call the Endless Waltz poster. Unfortunately, I can't really show you it that well. I don't think. Not without shadows. There we go. There's going to be a bit of a glare, but I'll try to work it out. There we go. That's what this one looks like. It has the 4 Duo, Troa, Catra, and Rufei on this side, along with, I want to say that's Scythe Hell destroyed in the background. Then we have Hero and Melina on this side with Wing Gundam Zero destroyed in the background. This one's pretty cool. I like it. It's a cool little poster. If I had the room, I would probably put it up, but I don't have the room. I have so many posters. You guys don't even know. Up next are the two that can go side by side. So I'll start with this one. This one shows the 5 Gundam pilots. We have Hero, Yui, and a destroyed Wing Gundam on one side, and then on the other side we have again the other 4 Gundam pilots with the destroyed mobile suit there on that side. And if you look closely here, you can see another bit. So if you were to take this one, you can line it up like so. And it just continues on, which I think is the coolest thing ever. But to show this one in full, we have Relina with Epion in the background. And then over here, we have, I would say members of Oz, but Dorothy's spot in this really doesn't make any sense. Why is Dorothy though over there? But we have Zex, Noin, Lady Un, and Trace Kush Renata. It would have made more sense to put Sally there. At least she was at least in the military, but Dorothy? Why Dorothy? She wasn't even there during the Oz arc. I'm just going to call it the Oz arc before they moved on to other things. So it makes no sense why she's there. But if I hold this one up like this, and then this one up like this, put them together. I don't know why I'm shaking. But put them together. The glare is hard to see, but they make a pretty nifty super poster. I think it's really cool that they did that. This poster was the main reason why I wanted it. It had Noin on it. Alright, we'll put those over to the side. And finally, there's the 188 page art book. I'm not going to go through this entire art book because we would be here a while and the video is long enough as it is. So I'm just going to flip through it and kind of explain. I'm just going to flip through it a little bit. It just magically goes to that page. It doesn't even show this page. But the stuff that's in it, I love how it's called data retrieval as well. We have the artwork gallery, promotional gallery, staff interviews, character design gallery, mecha design gallery, opening 1 storyboards, opening 2 storyboards, and the Gunpla gallery, which, from what I can tell, if anyone knows a lot about Gunplas, I don't think, and you have this, and you know a lot about Gunplas, that's not the whole Gunpla library, is it? I don't think it is. But just flipping through this at random pages, some of these I have seen like on the internet before, but ones like this one I've never seen before. So that's pretty cool. They have one of these for each of the Gundam pilots. Again, I'm not going to go through through the entire thing, but like these two I've seen before. Let me see if I can't find one of the ones I'm looking for. I'm gonna hold it up here real quick so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, it even shows, as you saw before, but it shows my DVD covers, which I think the other... I can't find the one. But it has this one. This one over here. This was one of the reasons why I would have considered buying the Blu-rays, because this is the cover of DVD set, or of the... not DVD, it's not a DVD, it's a Blu-ray. This is the cover of the Blu-ray set for the complete collection too, except they're out in space, but it has Noin on it. I don't care that Dorothy's like front and center. It has Noin on it. That's all I care about. Noin is on DVD, or Noin is on the cover. It's a Blu-ray cover, but she's on the cover. Let's see what else. This is interesting. That's a scene you don't see very often. I like this one as well. Again, I say that that's Noin's Taurus in the background. It may not be, but to me it is. This is pretty cool. Especially like this one. Anything with Zex and Noin on it, more Noin than Zex, because Zex actually gets more recognition than Noin does, sadly. So anything that has Noin on it, I'm like really excited. Even has the cover of Endless Waltz on here. Although I don't know why they should put all 5 of the big artworks, I think, is in here. This is cool. Again, you know why I like this one. Over here it has Noin on it. Then we have staff interviews, which we had one with the director, the character design, and then the voice of Hero, the series composition, and the producer was in the third one. I read some of that. Then we get to the character design page, which... with the character design, when I'm first looking through this, I was determined to find Noin. I was determined to find Noin. I finally found Noin. It just gives like character designs and like in their different costumes and stuff, which I think is pretty cool. It gives like their age, their height, their weight, and their origins. So we have Zex Marquise here, and then turns out Lady Yarn is 19. I thought she was like 21. I didn't know she was that young. Ah, here we go. Here's Noin's page. And then we have Sally Poe over here, which again, I am surprised by Sally Poe's age. I thought that Sally was no more than 23 years old. Like max 23, but definitely not younger than... I thought she was like 21 to 23, somewhere in there. She's 27. I don't know if you can read that, but it says she's 27. My mind was blown. When I read that, I was like, holy cow. Then we just have more character designs. I like how Marimea gets more recognition than any of them characters. It's like, oh yeah, here's other characters. It's quite literally called other characters too. Then we had like the mecha designs. My mind went blank. We have the mecha designs. I'm not going to go through the mechas as much as I did because it basically tells their armaments, their armor material, their model number, height, and the weight. Which, of course, this being mecha suits, they're going to be pretty heavy. I like how it shows multiple colors for Taurus over here. I'm just glad that it shows the Saint Kingdom Taurus right here. So that's pretty cool. And then they have like 3 Aries here. I believe this one is Knights. Then it gives like, for the battleships, space battleships. And then this stuff. Yeah. Then it shows storyboards. Come on, page. It shows the storyboards for the openings, which is actually in tune. Like, I'll show you this. Oh, you can't see. But if you look here, you can see the words "Just Wild Beat Communication" on it. So that's pretty cool. And it just goes through the storyboards. And I feel like they put parts of the song over there. Like, oh, it's supposed to be about here for this part of the song. And then we had the second storyboard where they did the same with words to match. And then we just had the Gunpla. I'll show the entire Gunpla thing. So, somehow. Again, I don't think this is all the Gunplas. I've seen more. One that I actually bought from one of my friends is not even on here. It was an Epion and it's not on here. There is an Epion, but it's not the one I bought. It's not the one I bought. So yeah. Now I'll move on, since this is what I'm going to consider a Gundam Wing video. It's mostly about Gundam Wing, so I'm going to include my Gundam Wing manga that I own. I own the entire Gundam Wing manga right here. This is the entire manga set. Plus I own episode 0. This is all the manga for Gundam Wing I have gotten so far. This I bought myself. This was given to me. And I can explain why very quickly. I'll show it with this one. These were actually part of my school. These were actually bought by the school. There is the barcode to let us know where it went in the library. But they actually went into a special room, separate from everything else, because that's where all the manga went. My school had manga. Oh good, it doesn't say the school name on there. I thought it did. It doesn't. That's its barcode number. You literally scan that. And that's how you would check it out to people. Anyway. Normally it would have been put like in the 700s of like non-fiction. I think. I don't know why it's in non-fiction. This is clearly fiction, so I don't know why it was with the numbers of non-fiction. I guess because it's artwork. But it was put off in its own little room along with other adult books like Twilight and adult themed books, I should say, like Twilight. Oh, I can't remember some others, but there was like a lot of like that dealt with adult content that was put into this room. I was in charge of that room when I was a student librarian in school, and these were in there, and these came in like this. No one did any damage to these books at all. And every page is here. I checked, but the pages come out. of this. Like, look. Your manga's not supposed to do this. Also, no one's it's in this picture. She's kind of behind Duel's head, but you can see her. Also, the pictures are flipped. Yeah, see, look at Noin's hair. It's not the right way. Noin's hair goes over her right eye, and this shows it over her left eye. But this one was in such a bad shape that I managed to talk my school's librarian into letting me have these, and I wish I didn't take those out because it's really hard to keep this bound. The best I can. But yeah, and I was like, I didn't want just number 3, so I ended up getting all 3 of them. Yeah, that was the thing. Oh, this is gonna be a long video. But these have like, I did not like the sound of that. These had like little funny comics in it called Go For It Domo and Wing. These are adorable. They're like little chibi characters. This one's called Hero's Weakness. She's trying to get Hero's attention. He doesn't want to listen to her. I'm trying to get in the frame. She keeps trying. Doran whispers in his ear. Tells him, "Your mission," and he just completely stops. So they are actually really adorable on that. Okay. I'm gonna set this book aside before I do any more to it. And then, of course, episode 0, which tells about the people's past and stuff. And I think I had one other thing in it. I'm gonna see if it doesn't have it. Preventer, yeah, it's like Duo Maxwell, Hero Yui, Trello Barton, Relina Darlin, Catcher Rababa, Winner, Chang Rufei, Operation Meteor, and Preventer 5 is the table of contents in this, which I'm currently reading. I'm right here. I keep track with my Naruto bookmarker. I'm gonna quickly glance into into Preventer 5. They are working as preventers. Okay, that's cool. They do work as preventers. I saw a bit in there I didn't want to see. Not gonna. I saw something I shouldn't, so I want first reactions, and I saw something I didn't want to see. This video has dragged on long enough. And I can quite literally take out that many pages. You're not supposed to be able to take out that many pages. So I only trusted myself with these. That's why I got them. They're all 3, they're tiny, and they're reversed. No big deal. I'm going to stop rambling on there. I have been talking for way too long, and I'm slowly getting over a sore throat. So I shouldn't be talking this long, but I did. I just love Gundam Wing so much. It is my favorite anime series of all time, and I just feel that if I didn't have this video on my YouTube channel, could I really call myself a Gundam Wing fan? So that's why this video exists. There's the story as to why I don't own Gundam Wing on Blu-ray, because I own it on DVD, and it was also part of the plan between me and my Xbox Live friend, which I don't remember. I don't think I mentioned that she and I are friends on Xbox Live, but we are. She's one of my good friends, and yeah, I just wanted to explain why I had that box, because despite not being able to tell like on the little tiny screen on the camera, I was able to tell during editing that you could see that clear as day. So that's why I thought I would just mention and make this video to explain like my love for Gundam Wing, considering the fact it is my all-time favorite anime, and nothing will ever beat it as my all-time favorite anime. Some anime have come close, don't get me wrong, some anime have come close, but nothing can outrank Gundam Wing. I love the series to death. When I was in high school, I knew way too much about Mobile Suit Gundam Wing, and past high school, my brain was just full of information. And I've kind of slowly, I'm not that obsessed with Gundam Wing anymore. I'm still obsessed with Gundam Wing, but not to that degree. I have a lot of pictures and a lot of documents on my computer of Gundam Wing that I don't want to get rid of. So yeah, I'm going to stop rambling on because that's clearly all I've been doing. I apologize for taking up so much of your time. I did my best to edit down this video as much as I could, but you can tell by the time length I didn't get it as short as I wanted it. I was kind of hoping this video would take no more than 20 minutes, but I think it's a little longer than that. I do apologize. I don't like making long videos. They take forever to upload. So I apologize for this video being so long for like the third or fourth time. If you like the video, despite how long it is, be sure to leave a like. Gundam Wing is such a great series. I recommend that everyone check it out. If you can, check it out in the English dub, if you're able to find it. It's on Blu-ray now. It should be pretty easy to find it and watch it in English dub. I don't know, honestly I don't know if it's still with the same original voice cast or anything, and they just kind of made it fancy and kept all this original voice cast, or what. I don't know. I'll have to ask my friend. Maybe she'll know. But I recommend the English dub. It's a good dub. It's very good. It will seem kind of, the art style will seem kind of older compared to what most people are used to, but it's a good series. Check it out anyway. And if you don't mind subs, or if you prefer subs, it's on Crunchyroll. Along with the Endless Watts movie, that's on Crunchyroll as well. They just don't have it in English dub. So I will stop rambling on there. I've rambled on for way too long. Unedited. This is so long. Leave a comment down in the comment section below. Tell me what you thought of the Collector's Ultra Edition. What you think of Gundam Wing, if you like it or not. Just let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. If you thought that this was just a pointless video, you can tell me in the comment section below. I'll most likely just ignore that. Yeah. Shoot. Your comment won't bother me. That's what I'm trying to say. Your comment won't bother me. But don't let this video ruin your love for Gundam Wing. If you love it, just ignore me for the most part if you want. I just wanted to ramble on about Gundam Wing. Like I said, it's my favorite series, all of it to death, and I just wanted to talk about it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Again, I apologize for the long video. I've been Lightning, and until next time, I'll see you later.
Why? Cause I'm the type to fight for light without a lightning strike of hope left. A love life is hopeless. A cold lie reveals the truth when it melts. So in the end, I stay true to myself.